This is why you have to be careful who you sleep with, because things are happening. A young girl in Port Harcourt has been arrested after she attempted to murder a young man she had gone to spend the night with.
This guy named Victor at Harold Hotel where Jeff was working before. I used to sex guys with for money, and Jeff knows about it that my sister was sick. But I've been trying to raise up money for her health. So then, I don't know, this guy came up to me from this thing, told me that he would like to help me out. And this guy, I've been sleeping with him before. I know that he has worked, he used to work with him, because that was what he told me. So he told me that he will help me out. He will give me 2 million naira for my sister's health. And then he will release my sister because he had her. So then I had no choice. I had to.
This happened in Igrita in Rivers State. And according to what we are hearing, this said girl, whose name we don't know yet, was said to have been booked for the night by a young man, a young boy on TikTok, a TikTok boy by the name of Jesh, just for fun. Jesh had invited this young girl, some sources call him Jeff. He invited this young girl over to his home, over to his house, in his apartment, just for a night of fun, because according to her, she's into hookups. It's her job to go around, sleep with people and get paid. And on this said day, around the 5th of December 2025, she went to Jesh's house, spent the night, and after having sex and it was time for her to go, she went to the kitchen, came back to the room with the knife, and Jesh, not knowing that this was what this girl had in her mind, was met with multiple stab attacks. The young lady was said to have stabbed him about 12 times, but he screamed on top of his voice, attracting his neighbors who came to open the door, seeing him in his pool of blood, pretty much holding the girl under arrest, while they rushed the young man to the hospital ASAP, at the same time calling the police. When Jesh was rushed to the police by some of the neighbors, while the other group of neighbors stayed behind, they questioned the young lady. They asked her why she did what she did. What was her motive? Why was she trying to kill this young man? And she gave a very revealing answer. Now, according to this young lady, she was sent to murder Jesh. She was hired, she was paid 2 million naira to come and kill this young man by his friend. His friend who know the girl to be a hookup girl and who know that Jesh also sleeps with this girl from time to time. You know, they know that the friend already know that this is a girl that Jesh used to usually sleep with. Decided to use her to kill him. In a video, we see her crying, we see her begging, we see her explaining. She claimed to be an orphan, and she said that a young guy by the name of Victor reached out to her, told her that she would have to kill Jesh, otherwise they would kill her own sister. She is making it seem as though the person who sent her to kill Jesh was holding her own sister in captivity, had her sister in captivity, and they threatened that if she doesn't kill Jesh, they will do something to her sister, and that she had no other option than to kill the Jesh. Although from what I could hear, from what she's saying, is that her sister is sick, very, very sick, and so she needed money to help her sister get better. However, the said Victor promised to give her 2 million naira if she can kill Jesh. And I think that's what she was trying to say, even though some people are interpreting it as though the sister was in captivity. But I don't think that's what she meant. However, from what I could hear, if you listen to the video, she's basically saying her sister is sick and someone has promised to help the sister with money for her treatment, 2M, and so she had to do what she was asked to do, which was to kill Jesh. And again, she attempted to do it. She tried multiple times with 12 stab wounds, but unfortunately, she failed. From what we are hearing, Jesh is alive. He did not die. He made a video and is currently posting on his TikTok. There's another video again that is not so popular, but she was stripped naked eventually and badly beaten by the neighbors until the police came. The video will be on our Telegram page. Trigger warning, viewers' discretion is advised. As at the time of making this video, she is in police custody and Jesh is still alive. So, still taking treatment, hopefully. Now, the thing that we don't know is if she is telling the truth. Personally, I don't know if she's saying the truth. She seems convincing. She's trying to give us a real motive that they are with her sister and that she had to do what she had to do. I don't believe her. Personally, I honestly don't believe her. I don't believe her. I have no reason to doubt her, but I feel like she cooked up this story in the heat of the moment so that she can look like a victim too. So she can look like I don't think that there is a Victor anywhere who promised her money who is with her sister. I don't believe so. I think this is what they say when they are caught in the act. I want to presume she tried to steal from Jesh, and in the moment, she needed to kill him so that she would not be caught or trailed. Because we've seen this kind of situation before in Port Harcourt. It's almost like it is like the second or third time we're seeing a similar story of somebody killing somebody, and then they always want to act like, it's the victim's fault. But assuming she's telling the truth and assuming there was a Victor who promised her 2M to kill Jesh, then this is a very serious situation. The Victor would have to be provided and he would have to explain. And honestly, the young man, Jesh himself, would have to be careful the kind of friends he keeps, because see how easy it was to get him. See how easy it is for your enemies to use what they know you like the most to get you and kill you and destroy you. It was so easy. Had it been this girl had done it in a different way, she would have succeeded. I'm guessing the only reason Jesh most likely survived is because he fought back. All the 12 stab wounds would have been him fighting back. Him just trying to hold her while she just keeps swinging blindly. I don't think she targeted him well and stabbed him 12 times. If not, I doubt he would have survived. And thank God for his neighbors that came to his rescue. Otherwise, this would have been a different story. It's such an unfortunate situation. It's just sad. And, we will be following this story to see if there's an update on it. And I hope Jesh, wherever he is, he's most likely the most lucky young man in 2025, because this would have been a very totally different story. Hopefully his crossover is done at a church, thanking God for making it to 2026. Otherwise, wow, lucky man. And for the young lady, I do hope she gets the full extent of the law, and I hope she provides the so-called Victor who sent her this, even though I don't believe anyone sent her, because that's what they always do. They lie. Once they just get caught, they come up with the biggest lie that they could think of. So if she can provide Victor or a phone chat or evidence that her sister is being held hostage or captive by whoever, then maybe she has a case. And maybe then we'll get to the bottom of this to see why anybody would want to really kill. I think that's a big question. Why does anybody want to kill Jesh? Is it a Yahoo guy? Is this a fraud? It could have been somebody. For somebody to want to get rid of him, then it has to be money involved. That's the only thing I see. I guess we'll wait and find out. Hopefully the Jesh himself, when he's able, he can speak to us and tell us who this Victor is and why they want to kill him. Maybe he knows his killer. He should be able to know. They are his friends from what we hear.